Lighthouse is a new kind of smart home device that's actually smart. It knows the difference between your dog walker, and any unexpected dog walkers.
That was a commercial from Lighthouse, a new smart home security camera that uses artificial intelligence and 3D sensing to keep families safe. The technology is able to distinguish between a dog running from room to room and an actual intruder breaking into the home so that there are no false alarms. Joining us to talk about it and tell us more about it is Lighthouse General Manager and Chief Marketing Officer Jessica Gilmartin. Jessica, good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
This
it's great to be here.
looks pretty cool. Walk us through how the technology works.
It is pretty awesome. So Lighthouse is an interactive assistant. It's a device that lives in your home. And really you tell it the things that you care about, and it tells you when those things happen. So you can ask very specific questions via your phone app. So you can say things as you saw, tell me if my kids don't come home from school on time, or tell me what the dog did while I was gone. You can even ask it very specific questions like, tell me if you see the kids running by the garage in the middle of the night.
Well, this is coming on the heels of a massive cyber attack, and this attack was not directed at people's home cameras, but that's certainly a concern and top of mind. How do you sell this to people when they're so worried about their own personal cameras being hacked into?
Absolutely. I mean, I think you have to be very careful about who you buy these types of devices from. So we have obviously a huge amount of time that we spend on our privacy and our security protocols. We have bank-grade security and encryption throughout our camera and throughout all the connections. So we've spent a huge amount of time thinking about this. Obviously, when we're in the home and we're looking at the most sensitive data, privacy and security are absolutely paramount to us.
Yeah, but I mean, in the past, we've heard about Amazon's Echo recording conversations. They're recording computer webcams, filming people without anybody knowing it. Apple Siri is storing history without consent. Is this product any different?
So we don't store any data without your consent. We don't look at any data without your consent. So this is really meant, so the way we see about it, this is a transaction where you pay us money to be able to review your data, and that's the extent of the transaction. We don't sell your data. We don't review it. Everything is securely encrypted, and it's completely private. The only people that are allowed to see it are you and the people that are authorized.
Now, you say that it can tell the difference between a dog, your dog walker, you, whatever you want to be in there. Can you also take a look to see how your dog's doing when you're not there? Is there a, how does it all work
in terms of
personal
family?
experience?
Of course. Yes, so just to give you an example, I have two Lighthouse devices, one at my front door and one in my front room, and my dog snoozes on the couch all day, so I can just look in on her whenever I want, see how she's doing. Of course, we have two-way audio, so I can check in on her. I can speak to her through the device, and we actually even have a fun new feature that we built, specifically a wave detector. So from the way we think about it is we really like this to be interactive, so people on the other end have the opportunity to be able to speak to you. So I have a 5-year-old son. He loves to say hi to me, so he can run up to the Lighthouse device, wave hi, and we actually understand what waving is. So I get a little notification at work that says Bryce waved hi, and I can actually, if I have time, just open up the app and start talking to him live. Aww. And it's really just a delightful way to stay connected to the people and the pets that I love when I'm at work.
That's awesome.
What's the cost, and when is it available?
So we started selling on our website on Thursday, and we've already started building the devices, and we plan to ship in September. So the magic really is in the artificial intelligence software. It's a direct descendant of the self-driving car technology that our founders helped pioneer. And so we charge a bundle of hardware and service. So it's $399 for the first year. We do have additional year bundles for significant discounts. And after your bundle ends, then it's just $10 a month.
Wow, I like those pop-ups that telling you everything that's going on in the house. That's pretty cool as well. Jessica, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Jessica Gilmartin will be watching the developments.